have another long-time opponent. He's gotten on the board in a few. So fast, so intimidating. This isn't, though. Why are we treating it like it's a 1-minute game and then you're playing this? Okay. So we're going to do not much and watch what he does. Which, if he goes e5, you're just shutting in your bishop for no reason. I'm a fan of this. You want to go that way. Okay. Set up an ideal position. Now I'm going to chill. We're just going to improve everybody. Let you do what you want to do. So I'm not a fan at all of your position. What's the plan? Legit, what's the plan? I'm chilling. Prove it. This is definitely a style. Now, I can break. This rook's misplaced. We'll put that there. In the meantime, just to test and see, because I expect bishop h8. In order to play b4, we need to cover that. So we're going to let the opponent do pretty much what he wants here. Because these types of mistakes happen when you give the guy some time and rope. The position was just all weird everywhere, and he was posturing like he was about to do something like this. Don't ever interrupt your opponent when they're trying to make mistakes. Okay, what's the best way to handle this? Let's be aggressive. I was thinking about just hunkering down because I feel like I could handle it, but may not be a reason to do that. No need, rather. And only thing that could give me trouble is the f-pawn in some lines, so gotta watch out for that. And this was my plan. I didn't care if he went bishop h3. Or do I? No, I don't. since he's doing it this way. F4. F4 potentially worked. So a little bit more care was needed in this position than I had initially thought it was going to be. All right, we got an anchor. That makes me comfortable. Rook F3, H6. Nice little in-between move. Seems like a good time to try that. F4, pawn takes check. King H2, F3. Looks fine. Yeah. When you get low on time and you have the ability to give a little to kill counterplay so you can play quickly, sometimes it's subjectively the best decision. But now that I'm seeing Queen F5, I'm seriously concerned that I just threw away the game. Queen F5, Queen E7, Rook F7. I don't have Queen E6. Okay, yeah, I think that was his best shot. Yeah, what was I doing at Queen F5? Yeah, you gotta keep tension and roll the dice there. Yeah, I want to look at that. Yeah. Queen F5, I had to go G4 because here with the give back. Which actually, for once, that's what I was looking at. Because I didn't have any time and I was ready to do whatever was necessary. B6 though, this made me lose my enthusiasm about the game because I realized after that move that black's not playing a line. And when you're playing planlessly, I don't have to do anything. So I'm just going to play natural moves. Normal looking moves that just set up everything so I can meet however you're trying to hit me. It's like, okay, well, E5 definitely could have went this route had I seen it, but nah, outside of my scheme. So I'm like, okay. This I'd seen before. So he wanted me to keep the bishop, but I'm pretty satisfied with how this plan's working out. F4 dramatically changes the structure. I didn't feel that that was necessary, and then when your opponent's telegraphing these types of ideas, Like I said, don't interrupt him. And then here, queen e6, so much easier. Game would have been over immediately. But then I started messing around a bit here. F4, yeah, I saw it as soon as I had moved. And wasn't worried about rook f3. So I'm still covering. And that apparently throws it all away with f4. But I was looking to dissipate the tension. So, not my best game, but another example. So I constantly get these, well, what do I do if the move's not in the database? And not everything needs to be in an opening book or the database, etc. Some moves just don't do anything. This is, I am passing and taking away potential ideas. So that's why you study the main line first and know what to do. And even here, my bishop h6 idea, according to the engine, was bad. Keep that bishop, let his bishop stay. So if he goes e5, it's going to be silly in the long run. So once the center got locked, the typical plan is to break on the wing. And his plan is to break with f5 and go for an all-out attack. The thing about f5, though, is you need a rook on f8, you need the bishop on c8, and you don't want white to have a fianchetto structure. So I knew 100% that I'm completely fine with slow playing in the closed position and kind of reorganizing all the pieces to where I need to be. So overall plan was important to understand there, and that'll do it for this one.